Hello students, today we are diving into an essential part of language. Our lesson today is sentence and the four main types of sentences and sentence transformation. Let's look at what we'll achieve. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to define a sentence and identify the four main types of sentences. You will also be able to explain the purpose of each type and learn to transform one type of sentence into another while preserving its meaning. Finally, you will learn to apply the transformation rules correctly. Let us move to the introduction. Today, we are going to learn about sentences, the building blocks of every language. Whenever we speak, write a letter, or tell a story, we use sentences. Whenever we speak, write a letter, tell a story, or answer an examination question, we use sentences. A sentence is much more than a group of words. A sentence communicates a complete idea. For example, birds fly, we study English, and Papua New Guinea is a beautiful country. Each of these tells us something meaningful. Can anyone tell me what do all these groups of words have in common? Take a moment. The expected responses are: they make complete sense. They have a subject and a verb. They express one complete idea. Excellent. Now let's look at topic 1. Topic 1. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words, and the words are organized in an order that expresses a complete thought or idea. Every sentence begins with a capital letter and contains a subject and a verb and an object, though sometimes the sentence may not have one. It expresses a complete meaning and ends with the correct punctuation mark. Now, let us look at some specific examples. The teacher explains the lesson. Subject, the teacher. Verb, explains. Object, the lesson. Ends with the punctuation mark, full stop. Our school is located in Pai village. Subject, our school. Verb is located. Object, Pai village. Ends with the correct punctuation mark, full stop. I cried. Subject, I. Verb, cried. Object, nil. Remember, sometimes there is no object. Ends with the punctuation mark, full stop. Jesus wept. Subject, Jesus. Verb, wept. Object, nil. Ends with the correct punctuation mark, full stop. Where are you going? Subject, you. Verb, are going. Object, nil. Ends with the correct punctuation mark, question mark. The students are reading the Bible. Subject, students. Verb, are reading. Object, the Bible. Ends with the correct punctuation mark, full stop. Topic 2. The four main types of sentences. Every sentence has a purpose. Today we will study four main purposes: assertive, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. First, the assertive sentence. An assertive sentence tells or states something and makes a statement. It gives information, facts, opinions, or ideas. Examples: the earth revolves around the sun. English is an international language. Hope Institute has many students. And birds build nests. Teacher asks, which punctuation mark do these sentences end with? Students say a full stop. Correct. Let's move to questions. 2. Interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence asks a question. Examples: is the classroom clean? Do birds build nests? And why are you late? Teacher asks, what punctuation mark do questions end with? Students, a question mark. Excellent. Next is the imperative. 3. Imperative sentence. An imperative sentence gives a command, request, instruction, advice, or warning. Notice that the subject you is usually understood. Teacher explains, the subject is hidden, but it is understood. Remember this when you see these sentences. Now, for strong emotions. 4. Exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence expresses strong emotions. It may express surprise, joy, excitement, sorrow, admiration, or anger. Examples: what a beautiful flower! How wonderful this lesson is! And what a pleasant day! Teacher asks, what punctuation mark do these end with? Examples: what a beautiful flower! How wonderful this lesson is! And what a pleasant day! Teacher asks, what punctuation mark do these end with? Students, an exclamation mark. Very good. Now we move to the next topic, sentence transformation. Sentence transformation means changing the form of a sentence while keeping its meaning as close to the original as possible. This guide covers all 4 types. Rule 1: assertive to interrogative, imperative, exclamatory. To interrogative, convert into a rhetorical question. A positive, assertive sentence becomes a negative question. To imperative, rephrase should, must as a command. To exclamatory, identify the feeling and use what, a, or how. Let's see examples. Example 1. Assertive. It is a beautiful flower. Interrogative. Isn't it a beautiful flower? Imperative. Just look at this beautiful flower. Exclamatory. What a beautiful flower it is. Example 2. Assertive. Nobody can insult him with impunity. Interrogative. Can anybody insult him with impunity? Imperative. Do not try to insult him. Exclamatory. How impossible it is. A note on example 4. Not every assertive sentence can be converted into all 3 other forms meaningfully. A sentence like, he is a very honest man, is a pure description. This is a common exam trap. If it's a pure fact, an imperative form is not possible. Always ask, does this sentence contain advice, a wish, or a duty? Rule 2. Interrogative to assertive, imperative, exclamatory. Most interrogatives here are rhetorical. To assertive, drop the question form and state the implied answer directly. Rule 2. Interrogative to assertive, imperative, exclamatory. Most interrogatives here are rhetorical. To assertive, drop the question form and state the implied answer directly. Example 1. Interrogative. Isn't she a beautiful girl? Assertive. She is a beautiful girl. Imperative. Just look at her beauty. Exclamatory. What a beautiful girl she is. Example 2. Interrogative. Can anyone deny that honesty is the best policy? Assertive. No one can deny that honesty is the best policy. Imperative. Always be honest. Exclamatory. How true it is. Rule 3. Imperative to assertive, interrogative, exclamatory. Imperative sentences give a command or advice where the subject you is understood. Use should or must for assertive. Example 1. Imperative, shut the door. Assertive, you should shut the door. Interrogative, will you shut the door? Exclamatory, how I wish you would shut the door. Example 2. Imperative, please help the poor. Assertive, you should help the poor. Interrogative, will you please help the poor? Exclamatory, what a noble deed it is. Example 2. Imperative, please help the poor. Assertive, you should help the poor. Interrogative, will you please help the poor? Exclamatory, what a noble deed it is. Rule 4. Exclamatory to assertive, interrogative, and imperative. To assertive, remove what or how, restructure using very or so, and remove the exclamation mark. Rule 4. Exclamatory to assertive, interrogative, and imperative. To assertive, remove what or how, restructure using very or so, and remove the exclamation mark. Example 1. Exclamatory, what a beautiful sunset it is. Assertive, it is a very beautiful sunset. Interrogative, isn't it a beautiful sunset? Imperative, just look at the beautiful sunset. Example 2. Exclamatory, how brave the soldier is. Assertive, the soldier is very brave. Interrogative, is the soldier not very brave? Imperative, admire the bravery of the soldier. Here is a quick reference summary of all transformation rules. You can see how to move between assertive, interrogative, and imperative forms. This grid will help you review how to convert feelings into instructions or rhetorical questions. Keep this as a revision tool. This grid will help you review how to convert feelings into instructions or rhetorical questions. Keep this as a revision tool. Classroom activity. Transform the following 5 sentences into the other 3 types. I will allow you 5 minutes to complete the activity. Invite volunteers to read their answers. Here are the sentences. The students are listening carefully. The river is deep and you should finish your homework. Take your time. Number 4, the weather is pleasant. And number 5, our school is growing every year. Now let's discuss the corrections together. Excellent work. Lesson summary. Today we learned that every sentence has a purpose. Assertive gives information. Interrogative asks. Imperative directs. And exclamatory conveys emotion. I look forward to seeing your work. Thank you for your hard work today. Welcome to Hope English Tutorial. Goodbye for now.